Every city has its secrets, and some are hidden in plain sight, in places you pass through every day. Ludhiana Junction railway station is one such place. By day, it's a chaotic symphony of life, trains roaring, vendors shouting, and the constant hum of countless travelers. But when the last train departs and an unsettling quiet falls, the station reveals its other side, a side that holds stories not meant for the light of day. This is the story of Ludhiana Junction after dark. Our first story begins on platform 3. The legend, passed down through generations, speaks of a woman in a pristine white sari. Years ago, she was waiting for her train when she was tragically pushed onto the tracks, right into the path of an oncoming locomotive. The horror of that moment was said to be instantaneous, but her screams, they say, never really stopped. They linger, woven into the very air of the station. From that day on, the lady in white became a permanent resident. Late-night travelers on platform 3 have reported hearing a soft, mournful wail that seems to come from nowhere and everywhere at once. When a cold wind sweeps through the empty tracks, some swear they can hear the faint sound of her footsteps. And if you dare to look into the dim, flickering lamplight, you might just catch a glimpse of a pale, trembling shadow gliding silently along the platform's edge, forever waiting for a train that will never arrive. But the lady in white isn't the only soul said to linger here. Let me tell you about Subhash, the old reservation officer. For over 30 years, he was the heart of the station's ticketing office. Subhash was a man devoted to his duty, meticulously ensuring every ticket was correct and every traveler was looked after. He was a fixture, a constant, until he passed away in 2004. The station mourned its loss. But soon, something strange began to happen. The small room where Subhash had spent his life's work never truly felt empty again. Staff members who had to enter the office after hours spoke of an unnerving sensation of being watched. Doors would creak shut on their own, the lights would flicker erratically even when the wiring was perfect, and a sudden, icy chill would run down their necks, as if an invisible presence was warning them to leave. Some even swore they heard the faint, disembodied echo of his voice, murmuring, "Tickets. Please check the tickets," a ghostly reminder of his undying dedication. The locals have their own theories. They whisper that Ludhiana Junction is more than just a hub for trains. It's a crossroads for souls who haven't found their way to the other side. Imagine standing on a deserted platform late at night, and you hear someone call your name. You spin around, but there's no one there, just the vast emptiness, the distant glow of a signal light, and maybe, just maybe, the silhouette of a woman in white or the hunched figure of a man still working at his desk. Even the security guards have stories. They talk about equipment that malfunctions without reason, cameras capturing fleeting shadows that vanish upon playback, and an inexplicable feeling of dread that hangs over certain parts of the station. Senior railway staff still refuse to enter Subhash's old office alone, and the lady in white, her appearances are said to be more frequent during the monsoon season. Her sorrowful cries are carried on the gusts of wind and rain, a truly chilling sound for anyone waiting for the last train home. Some travelers believe these spirits aren't malevolent, they're simply lost, trapped in a loop, endlessly replaying their final tragic moments. Others, however, offer a stark warning. Don't linger too long on the empty platforms. Don't answer if you hear your name called, and never ever try to follow the apparitions you might see. Because Ludhiana Junction isn't just a station, it's a living, breathing archive of memories, and some of its stories are far too heavy to ever be forgotten. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the unknown. If you have your own stories about haunted places, share them in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more tales from the shadows. Stay curious, and stay safe.